All right, guys, so we are going to do some word problems right here. And sorry, this kind of goes off the page for a little bit, but it says Betty saves $161 in a month. So I'm going to go ahead and put B for Betty here. And I'm going to put that she saves $161 a month, okay? She saves $141 less than Jack each month. So Jack, oh my goodness, he is like rolling in the cash right here. So he makes a lot more than Betty. And so I know that she makes 161, but this difference right here between the two of them is $141, okay? So it says, how much will Jack save in 2 years, guys, okay? So what we need to do first is we need to figure out how much money does Jack save in 1 month. And so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add these two together. And if I were to take 161 plus 141, because she makes that much less, so he makes that much more than her, 1 plus 1 is 2, 6 plus 4 is 10. I'm going to regroup my 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So he makes each month, oops, sorry guys, $302. Okay, but I want to know how much he saves in 2 years. Now here's the thing, if I were to multiply this by 2, that's not going to tell me how much he makes in 2 years. That's going to tell me how much he makes in 2 months. So I should know that 1 year equals 12 months. Okay, so if 1 year is 12 months, 2 years is going to be, well, it's going to be 24 months. So I'm going to take this $302 that he makes in a month, and I'm going to multiply it by 24. And the reason is, guys, is because remember, it's 2 years is how much we're trying to figure out how much he saves. And we knew that 1 year is 12 months, so 2 years is going to be 24 months. So now I can go ahead and use my standard algorithm to solve this. So 2 times 4 is 8, 0 times 4 is 0, 3 times 4 is 12, okay? Remember, I'm going to put that 0 here because it's like I'm multiplying it by 20, so I just need to bring that 0 right down here. So now I can just go ahead and do a really nice number to multiply. So 2 times 2 is 4, 0 times 2 is 0, 3 times 2 is 6. So now I can go ahead and add these up. 8 plus 0 is 8, 0 plus 4 is 4, 2 plus 0 is 2, and then 1 plus 6 is 7. So in 2 years, guys, Billy saves, or sorry, Jack saves $7,248. Okay. Moving on down here, it says, Farmer Brown feeds 12.1 kilograms of alfalfa to each of his 2 horses daily. How many kilograms of alfalfa will his horses have eaten after 21 days? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is first I need to figure out if each horse gets 12.1 kilograms daily to each of his 2 horses daily. So he gets this 12.1 kilograms for each of his horses daily. I want to know how much, though, do the 2 horses get all together, because this is only telling me 1 horse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that up so I know that how much he is actually giving to his horses, okay? So I'm going to do 12.1 plus 12.1. That's how much kilograms of alfalfa he is going to be feeding his horses. So if I were to add these up, I know it's going to be 24 and 2 kilograms of alfalfa to his horses. So now I want to know how many kilograms will his horses have eaten after 21 days. So I want to take this and I want to multiply 24 and 2/10, and I'm going to multiply it by 12. Okay, but it tells me that I want to draw my area model to solve this. You are still able to draw this area model and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my area model. I know that on this top number, I'm going to multiply this by 24.2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this 1 and this 2, and I'm going to put my 2 here to show me my ones column, and I'm going to put my 10 here to show me what I have in my tenths column. So that's how I have my 10. Okay, So, oops, I'm sorry, it's not by 12 days, it's 21 days, guys. 21, that's what, my goodness, not 12 days, 21 days. I think I was mixing up like with this, guys, so I'm very sorry. It should be 21. So this is going to be that 1 for the ones column, and 20 is going to be what's in my tens column, okay? So right here, so I've got 21. So if I do 24 and 2/10 times 1, that's going to be me 24 and 2/10, because whenever I multiply it by 1, it's going to be the same, okay? Now, if I were to multiply this 20 times, or 24 and 2/10 times 20, okay, what I can do is I know that I'm multiplying this by a 10, so I know that my place value is going to move over 1, okay? And then I would be able to solve this problem. So actually what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and write the standard algorithm so that I can do my work here, okay? So I've got 2 times 1 is 2, 4 times 1 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2, okay? So what I'm gonna do right here, oops, sorry guys, what I'm gonna do right here now is I'm gonna put that 0 because that's telling me I'm multiplying it by 20, and now I can do these nice numbers. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, and so when I look at this, this is where this number is going to come from, and then this is where this number is going to come from. So I know that if I were to multiply these two numbers right here, I have 4,480, okay? So if I were to add these two up, I've got 2 plus 0 is 2, 4 plus 4 is 8, 2 plus 8 is 10. I'm going to regroup my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, okay? It is not just 5,082 because remember, I've got this tenths, okay? So one way that you can look at this is how many decimals do I have? Well, I have 1, and it's only moved over to my tenths column. So you should automatically know right now this answer should be in your tenths place value. So if I were to show this answer as 5,082 tenths, how would I write that in decimal form? Well, this would show me that I have 508 tenths. If I were to put this 5,082 tenths on my place value chart, this is what I would find once I have placed it in with my decimal. So after 21 days, he feeds his horses. So his horses eat 508 and 2/10 kilogram of alfalfa.